Okay, so let's start today's class. So as part of yesterday's class, we were discussing about a shell script, a kind of real-time, a kind of script where if a college contains hundreds of servers, out of hundreds of servers, if you want to identify if the data, if the different databases are installed, and if you want to connect to a database and run some kind of to connect to a database and fetch the data from databases and sending an email. So for this kind of program, we have started discussing yesterday the same. So we use this read command, read hyphen p. So the password. So the silent. Okay, what is the intent of hyphen sp? If you go with read hyphen sp, what it does, it will ask you to. We already discussed about this all these options. So if you go with hyphen s, it will be in a silent mode. So it will be in a silent mode. So let me do this. So it would be in silent mode. If you execute this one, so enter the database password. So if I'm entering the password as whatever the password, it won't show us. So it won't show us. So that is the intent of hyphen s option. So if you go with hyphen s, it will silent it. The database name, query, all those things we have executed, and this is a kind of validation program. So as part of this validation, I mean, as part of validating input, so what is the intent of hyphen z? Hyphen z means true if it is a string, but size is 0, which means that this variable is not having any data. So if what is the meaning of R condition? Yesterday we discussed about R conditions, right? So either of this one is 0, then we'll get exception that so something is something is not provided, and something is not provided and log off, and the program will be terminated. Then after that we are trying to convert the database to the uppercase for consistency. Whatever this is kind of tr command. So with help of tr command, we are going to convert if you are providing input as a lowercase, we are converting it to the uppercase. Then we are going to create a one log file. So apps where log db extraction dot log. Okay, then after that, we are going to connect to a database. So this we already written. So how do we check that whether this database is available or not? We are going to check this one. Then after that, the database is not available. So database is not available. We are going to exit. And if you want to, this we are going to discuss about. Now we are going to discuss about database. I mean, now we are going to discuss about the functions. Those functions we'll discuss on later. Then if you want to connect to that MySQL, then MySQL. If it is Oracle. So we need to write those kind of mechanism, and we can send and we can send notifications. So this is the one way of creating a kind of shell programs. So if the mail setup is already enabled, and if you want to send notification, we can try all these. We can try all these test cases. I hope you guys are having your understanding about the concepts. Now today, yesterday I told you about here document, right? So as part of Unix, so there are we have less than, then two less thans, and greater than, and two greater than. So what is the meaning of less than symbol? Input input it is a kind of input, and it's default, and it's default for majority of commands. It's for majority of commands. Whereas if you go with two less than, we call it as a here document. So here doc, we call it as here doc. Greater than means append. Greater than means it's a kind of creating that new file. Double greater than is kind of append. Double greater than is kind of append. So now if you go with greater than, double greater than, so we already we know about we are well known about less than, greater than, two greater thans. Now we are going to discuss about two less thans. What is the meaning of two less thans? How it's going to help us? So the intent of two less thans are, so the intent of two less thans are, we can call it as a here document. What do you mean by here document? So when you want to connect to a database, I mean there are two ways we can able to establish a connection. we can able to establish a connections to the database. One is interactive mode and non-interactive mode. So okay, non-interactive mode means if you go with if you use okay, hyphen e, and it will execute some set of statements that way also we can execute. Whereas if you want to okay pass okay multiple inputs, if you want to pass okay multiple inputs, and okay those inputs you want to give input as okay, one by one SQL plus command. So in this case, what will happen? So here, so okay, for this SQL plus command, we are going to we are going to execute this command. Now next command, then page of okay, heading of, feedback of, then okay, log file. So we are going to specify the log file on okay here extraction dot log query spool of exit, which means that so these commands executes one by one, and after executing all these commands, whenever it found that end of the file, then it comes out. It comes out. That way, okay, we can able to okay run multiple commands. So if somebody asks you that what is that okay two less than's, we can call it as okay here okay document. So what is the meaning? Okay, what is the okay, intent of okay here document? The intent of okay here document is the intent of the okay here document is, so let's go okay here, let's make it as comment. So the intent of the here document, what is the here document? So here document is nothing but it is a way to pass a block of text or multi-line input to a command or file within a shell script. So when you are executing a shell script, inside a shell script, if you want to pass multiple inputs to a specific command, whether SQL plus is a command to connect to a database, MySQL is a command to connect to the MySQL database, PG SQL is a command to connect to the Postgres. So, or for example, FTP or SFTP or SCP, where okay for these commands, if you want to provide more than one input okay to those commands and okay terminate once it is completed, then okay we go with okay this okay here document. So okay, it's very especially useful when providing the input to the interactive programs like SQL plus FTP, writing multi-line strings. So these are the places okay, where we go with okay here document. For example, if I go with okay this command, so name is equals to Ram. So in this case, what will happen? So you know the functionality of cat command, right? So cat UIF means if you use okay okay if you use two less than symbol, it will check for whether there is a file called UIF. Now we are going to use okay now we are going to use. So for example, now I'm going to use this okay Ram and okay hello dollar name and welcome to Linux scripting. Okay, then okay, UOF, it won't come out. Whenever it found the keyword called okay, same RAM, then only it will come out from this okay here document. So okay, I mean hello RAM, welcome to the Linux scripting and end of the file. So we are going to so instead of okay here we are going to give okay multiple inputs to this command. So whereas if you are having a requirement that you want to okay transfer multiple files, so you want to transfer okay multiple files, so during that time okay we go with okay this SFTP commands, SFTP, after that username at the rate of okay, server name two colons, then all the commands whichever you want to okay prompt y passive y, and okay if you want to okay done multiple things, then okay we go with okay this okay here document, that is the intent of okay here document. So the same thing, for example okay if you want to okay avoid so okay if you want to okay avoid I mean to accessing the value of variable, if you're going to keep okay anything in double quotations, it won't okay when we cannot able to, we know the value of name, right? The value of okay name is okay Ram, but if you are going to keep it in single quotations, we already know about what is a single quotations. What is the intent of single quotation? The intent of the single quotations are whatever you keep it on inside single quotations, it won't invoke, it won't okay invoke. So then okay that will be display as it is and it will come out. That's why as part of as part of online exams or aptitude, you may get a questions on what is a here document, how do we define, so what are the advantages. So you need to be clear on this okay here document, how we are going to okay use it, how we are going to okay perform it. So any doubts on okay this here document? If anyone has okay, any doubts on okay here document, let me know. so that we can I mean I'm happy to explain about the so here document. So any doubts? So clear on this one. So program also. So nothing much on shell scripting. We have covered okay lot many okay shell scripts. We'll also cover okay one more shell scripts at the end of the class. Maybe today could be that would be the last class for okay shell script. Maybe one more class if you're having any doubts. Then later okay we'll start okay further okay discussions. Okay. Now, what we can discuss is there is a concept called functions. There is a concept called okay functions in there is a concept called okay functions. Okay, functions in shell scripting also. We already started okay learning about okay functions. The intent of the okay functions are so. For example, let's consider there is a code okay you have I mean there is a okay I mean according to the requirement you want to write okay 1,000 lines of the program, so there is a requirement to write okay 1,000 lines of the program. So okay, 1,000 lines of the program, so in out of 1,000 lines you know about iterative control statements, if conditions, but in couple of the places you identified that the code is okay, redundant. The code is okay, redundant. For example, okay, earlier program. So whether you want to connect to a database, okay, whenever you call to that, whenever you call okay MySQL, then only I mean we are the best example of okay this one is calculator or okay, your mobile. For example, if you take your mobile is having okay, your mobile is having you are going to install okay lot of applications on your mobile, but in that mobile what is the okay, default application which always runs okay your I mean the messages app. So there are okay few for example messages what's our okay messages is the one or okay and even okay and okay even this okay call app also. So which means that even though if your mobile is on okay your mobile if you're not going to use, whenever you make it, whenever if somebody is calling to you automatically okay it rings which, because that is one of the default. So similarly, so okay, if you take a calculator, so calculator is having so calculator okay is having okay different okay different options like plus okay sum okay plus minus percentage. If you take the scientific calculator, there will be lots of option. When those options will be executed, whenever you are trying to run, for example, okay, if you take this guy window or calci, so if you take this okay calci program, we are having this okay this is a kind of a program, this is a kind of a okay program. So when this okay all these are the everyone is okay is having, so everyone okay is having their own okay their own code. So mc mr for example if I whatever the things for example, so the meaning of ce everyone okay is having their own okay logic. So for example if I write 45 plus, so 45 plus okay 58, if I press is equals to, then only I'm getting this output, which means that so even though if you open a app, so whichever the operations you required, those operations okay based on that operations that specific functionality is okay invoking unnecessarily. Okay I mean whenever 45 plus something, it's not going to perform 1 by x square to the power of x. So these things are not going to okay, execute, right? These things are not going to execute. So if you consider this calculator is a main program, so inside this calculator, so okay I mean plus is a sub program, minus is a sub program, into is a sub program, all of them are okay sub programs. This is the kind of the input. So which means that so in a calculator, whichever functionality you needed it, whenever you press that, that is only going to invoke. That is only going to okay invoke. And okay. The another advantages of this one is, for example, if you want to do that, okay, if you want to perform multiple additions, we can achieve it, right? So do it and okay plus symbol. So if you create iterative control statements and we can do that. So similarly, if you go with okay any programming language, So every programming language is also having a concept called okay functions. Concept called okay functions. So the intent of okay functions are the intent of okay functions are okay the intent of okay functions are so the main okay intent of okay the main okay intent of okay functions are the function will be okay executed the functions okay will be executed whenever it's needed. So for example okay here also so okay the functions will be executed so okay whenever okay it is okay needed, so whenever it is okay needed. So once we okay execute okay I mean so simply a function is a subprogram inside a program. A function is a subprogram okay inside a program, and that will be executed whenever you call that okay whenever you call that okay functions, whenever you call that function. The same way, the way how you are going to okay use the way okay how you are going to I mean we have seen it on a calculator, right? Similarly in your mobile also you might have installed x number of application. So by default okay, they are ready for okay use, but whenever you click on YouTube, then only YouTube will okay start okay functioning. Whenever you click on okay WhatsApp, then WhatsApp okay WhatsApp start working. Similarly for okay Facebook or whatever it is the apps okay you have installed, the same way. So in a shell script, a function is a block of reusable code that can be called multiple times within a script. And okay, shell functions okay, helps organize the code and avoid okay, repetition. The main intent of okay, the main intent of the functions are a function is a subprogram. A function is a so a function is a okay subprogram okay inside okay main program. So okay this will be executed by default. So by default okay it won't okay execute by default, so it won't okay execute. So when it executes, so when we call so okay when we when we explicitly call, so when we explicitly okay call okay inside a program by using function name, by using function name. And the other another advantages of this function is we can also define a function, we can also define a function to take input from user, to take okay input to take okay input from okay user, and okay perform okay operations on it. So what are the advantages of this one? So the main advantages are we can avoid repetition of the code. We can avoid okay repetition of the code. If there is a code, so for example assume that okay as part of previous programs we are keep on okay checking, so we are keep on okay writing okay mail functionality. So instead of writing that okay multiple times, okay we can create a okay function called okay send underscore email. Then we can call that, so automatically the function will automatically the function will be invoked and it will send an okay email. So what is the function? For example okay the syntax of the functions are the syntax of the function is so function, so okay function name, so we can also define so okay function name okay then okay we can okay write okay we can write the okay logics, we can write the logic. This is the one thing. Or so okay function name okay then function name, so okay here if you are going with okay function name, we don't require okay brackets or okay function name, and okay the remaining things is okay flower brackets, remaining things are okay flower brackets, remaining things are the okay flower brackets. So these are the two ways to okay define okay functions, these are the two ways to define okay functions. So how do we define the okay functions? So okay function name, so function name okay then okay flower brackets, so okay then okay flower brackets or okay function name okay by using this okay brackets okay then okay flower brackets. These are the okay two ways, either of the way is okay fine. Then how do we call a function name? Just just okay use the so okay function underscore okay name. So for example hash not bin by okay bash, so bin by bash. So for example, I'm going to okay, create a function send underscore okay email. So I'm going to okay create a function send underscore okay email. Okay send underscore okay email. So send underscore okay email, then okay flower brackets and this one. So these brackets we can also mention okay subject. So is equals to okay $1. Okay, then subject is equals to okay $1. Mail underscore id is equals to okay $2. Okay, dollar through okay and okay exit underscore okay status. So exit underscore okay stats exit status is equals to okay dollar okay 3. So whatever it is okay you are going to provide $3. Okay, then okay then body. Okay, body is equals to okay $4. So body is equals to okay $4. So okay then attachment okay name. So attachment okay name is equals to okay okay 5. So like this okay we are going to okay define. Now inside this we can also okay use if okay $4. So okay if $4 not equals to okay 0. Okay, then so okay, we can go into okay the subject, right, echo okay $1. So okay or command. So we can also mention so command is equals to okay okay 6, whatever the command it is. Okay, then echo echo okay script failed. Okay, script okay failed at okay script failed at okay dollar okay, or instead of command we can mention okay step. A command failed at okay dollar okay step, dollar step okay where whatever you want we can able to mention. Then okay mail hyphen yes. So then what is the subject? Okay, then I mean okay here the subject is okay the same, it's failed, right? So this is a subject. Okay, this is the body of the message. Command okay program terminated. So program terminated at program terminated. So okay, then whatever it is subject, then okay mail id. So okay, what is the mail id? Then okay dollar. So okay dollar okay mail id, dollar okay mail id. So that's it. Or okay else, or okay else, then we can able to okay then we can able to send a message. For example okay echo, then what is okay subject body of the message echo okay $4. So echo $4. So echo $4 mail hyphen yes. What is the subject? Okay $1. So hyphen a okay okay 5. So okay then what are the mail IDs? We can also use this okay $2. So this way we can able to define a program. So after that, so I'm going to okay create a okay, function. So I'm going to create a function called okay where, or okay come okay I mean or okay instead of okay where step. So I'm going to define a okay step is equals to okay step is equals to connecting to database, connecting to the okay database. Or okay, for example instead of connecting to the database okay step is equals to fetching the details. So fetching the okay details okay fetching the okay details. So then after that, so whatever the operations, okay, here you need to clearly specify what is the okay, step details, what which step you are going to perform. Then all the operations, for example, so okay, I mean connecting, fetching, connecting to the database, okay, connecting to Oracle database, connecting to okay Oracle database, and okay running a query and running a query, running a query. So okay here the same okay okay here okay we can also okay, include all those okay details okay read command and all according to our okay wish. So after this okay after this, so what we can do, so after this okay step is equals to connecting to this server, then okay SQL plus okay hyphen s, okay then okay username okay forward slash password at the rate of okay db name to okay here documents, then okay operations, all the operations, then okay here complete all the operations, just okay use this one. So after completion of this one, then okay we need to capture the okay status. Then what is that okay here, so immediately we need to capture the exit status. So exit status is equals to, exit status is equal to dollar question mark, exit status is equals to dollar okay question mark, exit status is equals to dollar okay question mark. Then after that, then we can simply call this okay function. How do we call this function? Send underscore okay email. Then okay, first we need to okay, specify the subject, right? So what is the subject? So okay, we can okay, pass the subject connecting to database, connecting to okay DB. Okay, I mean whatever the okay for the first one is, so we have to okay provide okay all your inputs. Now first one is okay dollar one, right? Okay, subject. What is the subject you want to provide? Or we can also okay define okay here okay subject. Whatever the subject okay you want, we can able to okay specify subject is equals to some okay xy okay z. So okay, I mean xyz. So whatever the subject you want, we can able to okay call it. Now dollar subject, so directly we can also call this okay dollar subject. Then we can also okay call the what is second one is mail ID, right? So abc at the rate of okay gmail.com. We can also do that okay combination of all we can okay do that. Then what is the third one? Dollar okay exit okay status. Dollar exit okay status. This is the okay dollar three. And okay, what is the another one we are having? Okay, body. We can also define okay body. So we can also okay define a body. What is the body? Okay, body of email. We can define it. It's not a okay, problem. So after that, then okay attachment name. So what is the okay, attachment name? Forward slash okay where okay temp abc dot okay out whatever it is you want to you can able to specify. And what is the okay step? Then okay dollar okay step. So in this case, what will happen is whenever you execute this shell script, so this will never execute. These lines will never execute. This line will never. So the entire okay, these lines will never execute. So when this program will be executed, so we are going to define and we are going to perform some operation. After that, whenever you okay, whenever it reaches to the line number 478, so that time it can okay now this will okay now the program will okay now the shell script will initiate okay this okay, sub program we called as a function with okay these values and okay then accordingly it will send an okay email. So this way what we can do we can able to reduce the so okay, we can able to okay, reduce the okay number of lines of okay code. We can able to reduce the number of lines of a code. So if there is a code which you want to okay okay which you want to okay execute more than one time, we'll go with iterative control statements where there is a code and you want to execute that code on multiple times at multiple places. Instead of writing the same code multiple times on multiple places, we can create a subprogram inside a shell program. Then that can be called okay whenever is needed. That can be called whenever is okay needed. That is the main functionality of this okay functions. Main functionality of these okay functions. We can also okay see some kind of okay programs okay a shell script okay with functions okay examples. Whatever it is, so you will get okay some okay default. So if you go on okay here, so what is the meaning of this one? So we are defining a okay function to process okay each item. So here process underscore item, so local underscore okay item. Local means local ensures the variable is okay confined okay to the function only. So we can also use a keyword called okay local. So local means this variable is specific to that okay function. So outside we can't able to so use it. So we already okay that is the intent of okay function. Echo processing okay dollar item okay dollar item and okay sleep one. Then okay items is equals to apple banana. Okay there are we have defined some items. So let's copy this program. So okay we can also okay try it on okay here cd. So okay var temp. So okay vi. So okay function underscore okay test dot okay function dot. So let's go with okay vim command so that it will be easy for us to okay while executing the. So the first line is has not been by okay sh. So we are going to okay define a function to process okay each item. So echo okay processing okay dollar item. So what is the okay item okay here? The items are apple, banana. I mean this is the items is a list. So items is a okay list. So now we are going to okay we are going to okay process those items. Dollar at the rate means you know that meaning of dollar at the rate. These are the shell variables. So processing item done, finished okay processing. So okay here process underscore item is a okay again it's a function. So what are trying to achieve here? A dollar fruit. So dollar fruit is nothing. Again, it will come as a item. So you go processing the item and sleep one. So okay, if you want okay any kind of okay add the more commands to be. I mean, if you want, you can also add the more commands. If you want to display that number of lines, or whatever the operations, we can do that. So that way, so okay, that's way okay we can able to so use this okay function. Now we go with okay sh function underscore okay test dot okay sh. So processing apple, processing banana, processing cherry, processing date. So all of these okay one by one okay this will be so executed. So if you want to add okay multiple things, so here what are trying to achieve. So if there is a okay with help of okay these lines with help of okay these okay function. So the number of operations are okay same. We can also include okay as part of okay here. So mainly a function is a kind of okay subprogram that can be okay used okay whenever. So according to our according to that activities we can go with okay this okay we can go with okay these okay functions. We can go with okay these okay functions. There are okay many use cases. The main motto of the okay, shell script is to reduce the okay, number of lines in a program. For example, calculate okay, square. So whatever it is. So okay, for example, it is a display underscore okay, welcome to the script. So okay, everything you want to okay execute. So display underscore welcome. So deep drive. I mean, if you go with okay AI mode also, I think this is a new feature in here. So okay, it is going to invoke okay few more, and it is going to provide the more examples. It's going to provide okay more examples. Here global variable, and okay these are the okay how to define the local variable and global variable. So we can okay define okay local is a keyword to define a keyword okay inside okay inside a okay program. So okay, this is about the okay functions. So mainly we go with the functions when you are having a requirement. So when you are having a requirement, and okay if those requirements okay I think earlier okay we have created so for example okay then okay let's write a okay one small program so that okay, we will get okay some idea. So okay here okay write a okay shell script. Okay, I mean, I think the same okay simple underscore interest. So the same okay simple interest program. We can also okay go with okay we can also okay go with okay by using this okay functions and all. Things not there. Yeah. So for example, okay, if you take this guy, a shell script to calculate a okay, simple interest. If month is less than 24, okay, time underscore greater than display okay something. So okay here okay based on okay read the data from. So okay read the okay data from okay from a okay from okay interest file. So, interest okay file. So in this case okay if you want to okay create okay shell script for this, then okay instead of writing again the same language, so we can also okay make use of okay some kind of okay chat gpt, so that okay it will provide okay full-fledged code. So okay full-fledged okay code. So by using okay all the functionality by using this, so all the okay functionalities. For example, there is a interest.txt. So name, principal, amount, then okay rate, time in okay months, time in okay months. So whereas okay for example calculate interest dot okay sh. So here input file. So we are going to okay provide the input as so okay input as okay this file. So now here just a copy to the here. So okay put it on okay here it will be more clear way. So you should be okay knowing all this okay see for example simply we are going to be okay achieve it. So input file okay tile hyphen n plus 2. So dollar okay input file ifs. So I mean it's not okay directly we can also okay use this okay read line, so that also we can able to okay use this one if month else if. So we are going with okay do and okay do and okay. So if you want to take a same shell script, so okay create a functions. So the same thing, okay, the same function. So processing, okay, name, time of years less than, and okay, if you want to write a function, so calculate okay interest and principal amount. So this way also we can able to one more okay function for sending an okay email. One more function for sending an okay email. So this way, what are we trying to okay, achieve? So okay, here we are going to calculate the interest. So time underscore okay years. So okay, here okay else if and okay send underscore okay email okay input. All this okay we are going to be okay achieve it. Let's copy this guy. Control Z and Control V. So in this case, our trying to achieve so function to calculate the interest. So calculate underscore interest, local, name, principal, rate, and month. So okay, the same logic, whatever the logic we are going to be okay specify, final amount, okay, interest, then okay, duration of the months, return one. So okay, we are going to calculate the okay, interest okay, interval. So even we are also using the printf function. So even printf is a function. So I want to show you that okay, this printf function I forgot to tell you. So if you go with okay this printf function, so it will be a proper okay, it will be a for example, if you go with okay interest amount, okay, for example, okay, print of okay percentage of okay interest, which means that so it will be okay more okay formatted way we can able to okay print the okay we can able to okay print the so which means that we want to okay print okay two okay floating values. So we are going to okay print the two floating values and okay along with okay interest. So if you want to okay in Python we are having a same print function, right? The same functionalities we can also okay, use it on so here also then a return value. So okay, even we can also use this okay printf and okay send email. When do you want to okay, send an email? So okay, here is the okay, input file. So we are going to okay read this one. So okay, here if dollar question mark equals to 0, then we are going to okay send an calculate underscore okay, interest. So whenever you go with the calculate underscore interest, so this okay this program will be okay invoked. After successful program, then we are going to invoke the okay, email. So send underscore email, name, email, interest val, final amount. So echo email sent to okay email. So else okay skipping for the okay, email dollar name due to okay settlement. So if you want to okay add okay all these kind of okay utilities, then definitely okay we have to go with okay shell script. Definitely we have to incorporate all these things. So in this case, this function calculate underscore interest and send underscore email, it will never execute okay until okay directly the program whenever you execute this program, so okay it will ignore all these lines. Directly it will come to okay here main logic. So what is the okay input of the file, then okay tile hyphen n plus to dollar input of the file. So okay ifs means input okay input okay read hyphen r. So what is that okay input okay file system. So how we want to okay read that okay input. So okay, why are we going to use this okay, ifs is equals to comma? Because our file is a comma delimiter. Our file is a comma delimiter. So because of that, so tile hyphen n okay we are going to input input okay field separator is ifs, then comma read hyphen r, name, principal, rate, month, email. So one by one we are trying to okay read it. So instead of using again a code dollar question mark, instead of that directly we are going to with. So the first one will be okay, let me show you this okay how it's going to work out. So let's copy paste okay this guy directly. So okay vi abc okay vi details dot okay txt a dot okay txt. So for example, okay, this is the file where I'm going to keep okay, all my okay details, where I'm going to keep all my okay details. So now, okay, if you go with okay, let me okay try while okay read okay line okay do echo dollar line, then okay done less than a dot okay txt. So if you go with okay this, if you go with okay this, so here the line by line we are able to read it, but I want to okay I want to assign. So first I want to okay remove okay first I want to remove this okay header. First I want to remove this okay header. So okay, I want to remove this okay header, and okay, I want to okay read okay, I want to read okay line one. After reading the line one, I want to assign name is equals to John, principal is equals to 10,000, and rate is equals to 5, time in month is equals to okay 12, and okay emails. I want to add it. So there are two ways. One is if you want to if you want to read one by one, we can use this arc command. Arc we already okay tried. For example, if you go with okay line is equals to, so if you copy paste okay this entire line, so if you copy paste okay this entire line, so echo, so okay now name is equals to okay name is equals to okay name is equals to okay here okay name is equals to okay dollar. So okay name is equals to echo okay dollar okay line. So okay we can make it as okay dollar line pipe arc in single quotations print okay again okay arc okay hyphen f comma then again single quotations print okay dollar okay nf print dollar so nf. So this way we want to okay write it right. So this way we want to okay extract it. So instead of okay extracting okay this way, so what we can do, so echo okay dollar line. So okay now echo dollar okay name echo dollar okay name. So in this case we are going to okay nf means last field. So if you go with okay one, so we'll get the okay first, we'll get the first okay John. If you want to get okay principal, same principal is equals to dollar two, the same command dollar two, then rate dollar three, time in months dollar four, email dollar five. So instead of okay doing that, so instead of okay doing that, what we can do is we can also okay go with okay we can also so okay go with okay this okay file itself. For example, vi a plus okay txt. So in this case what will happen, echo cat a dot okay txt. So okay here we are going to get like everything right. So if you are going with okay tile hyphen n, so plus 2, okay then a dot okay txt. So what is the meaning of okay tile, tail tile okay hyphen hyphen okay help. So what is the meaning of hyphen n? Number of lines. Output to the last k lines instead of the okay, last 100. So we can also use if you use plus k to output starting with okay, k. I mean which means that. So this is a functionality. So if you go with okay, tile hyphen n plus 2 means from second line to the okay, end of the line. So for example tile hyphen n. So okay here let me okay show you that okay differences. Cat okay a dot okay txt right. If you go with okay tile hyphen 3 a dot okay txt. So okay sorry tile hyphen 3 a dot okay I mean 3 means last okay 3 lines. Okay last 3 lines we are going to get it. Whereas if you go with okay tile hyphen n, so tile hyphen n plus 3 tile hyphen n okay 3 a dot okay txt. This way also we are going to get the 3 lines. Whereas if you are going, if you want to get all the lines starting, okay, ignoring the okay header and okay remove, okay, then okay you want to print okay all the remaining lines. What we can do is you just simply press okay plus 2. So in this case, from line number 2, the all the lines will be displayed. For example, if you mention okay 3, so from okay all the lines okay from line number okay 4. So like that okay we can, this is another way. There are two ways to so get it. This is the one way, or what we can do is set hyphen I okay 1d okay set hyphen I okay 1d okay header okay or okay dollar input file. This way also we can able to okay use it. For example, so this way also we can able to okay use it. Either of this one we can use, or okay this way also we can able to okay use it. Now the advantages of okay this guy is, the advantages of okay this okay while loop is, if you go with okay while loop, we are going with okay now we are going to specify while ifs is equal to this one right. Okay then do okay then do okay then okay let's okay remove this all these things. Echo dollar name.
Right.
So in this okay command, what are trying to achieve is still we are going to reduce the number of lines in a program. So the intent of okay this tile hyphen n or okay set 1d, both of them performs the same operations. For example, if you go with okay set 1d, what it does, it removes the So okay, it removes the okay, first line. So we know this, okay, this syntaxes we already so discussed, okay, multiple times. So John, Alice, David, Mike. So even if you go with this way also, there are two ways. Then, okay, this is the new one, right? So we already know about IFS. IFS is nothing but input, okay, input, okay, field separator. What is the input field separator? Comma. We are going to specify the comma and okay, set hyphen D. So what is our okay file name? We can also go with okay either this way or okay this way. So first okay we'll go with okay this approach. Then okay we'll go with okay this approach okay as well. So if you go with like a set 1D while IFS, so the intent of okay hyphen R. What is the meaning of okay hyphen R? So read hyphen okay help. So what is the okay, meaning of okay hyphen R? So okay there is an option called okay hyphen R to read the okay, input from okay recursively from your file. So okay read. So okay hyphen okay help. Read hyphen okay help. So okay, man, okay, read. So if you don't know anything, we can directly okay search. Okay, for example, okay, still if you are okay, I mean, so man read greater than read underscore okay manual dot okay txt. Then what we can do is so cat okay manual okay read underscore okay manual. So this is the about okay manual, right? Now so grep hyphen I okay grep hyphen I hyphen okay I hyphen R. Okay, then okay this file. So whatever the file okay we copied the okay output. So this way we can okay quickly okay get the okay more details of the okay commands, more details of the okay commands. For example, read okay manual. So R okay VI okay read underscore okay MV. So we can able to okay search what is the okay meaning of okay hyphen okay R. So hyphen R means key sequence. Remove any current binding for a key sequence. For example, if you are going to okay give the input from a file, then we can go with okay this hyphen okay R. So hyphen R is for so that purpose. And like some examples of a hyphen R also we can read it. So we don't need to do this much of exercise. So directly we can get okay few things from okay Google itself. So okay here, so okay here instead of okay writing all those many things, then simply we can able to okay display those lines. For example, okay calculate underscore interest. So this is not needed. So now, so in this way we are going to okay reduce the more number of okay lines of a program. For example, okay here, so okay hyphen R okay name, right? So okay, hyphen R okay name. So okay dollar. Okay dollar okay dollar okay dollar then okay dollar. So this way what are trying to okay achieve, so we are not going to again use this okay tail command, all those things we are not going to okay use it. So all those things we are not going to use it. So usually okay how we will do, while okay read okay line okay do then okay done. So inside that okay we'll use this echo dollar line. So somewhere okay we have mentioned okay history. So in this case okay name is equals to echo dollar line. So okay echo dollar line, then similarly so okay name okay principal okay rate okay months and okay email. So okay and okay email and okay echo. So all of this okay we are going to be use it. So okay here one, so don't ask me that okay what is this okay commands we already discussed as part of a car command very clearly. So okay here done, then okay less than okay a dot okay txt, less than a dot okay txt. So instead of okay writing, so and okay even okay I mean if you go with okay this, we need to okay perform okay for example, so okay we need to okay write okay set 1d dot txt. This way also we can able to give the input set 1d dot txt, and okay here okay we can okay remove this one. So okay, here how many lines of programs we are writing? We are writing so multiple lines of program. Whereas what is the alternative of okay this command? So alternative of okay this command, we can directly go with a read command. We can directly go with the so read command. So while ifs is equal to this one, so read hyphen r. So okay here 1, 2, 3, 4. But here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 programs. So 11 lines of program we have reduced to the 5 lines. We have reduced to the okay, 5 lines. We should also know the so options. For example, okay, if you comment, okay, this guy, even if you go with okay tile command also, will achieve okay same thing. Will achieve the okay same thing. So if somebody asks you that okay, how to remove okay header, okay, if this is one of the okay, important question, how do we remove okay header from a file? Two ways to remove the header from the file. Set in single quotations 1D file name, or we can also use the tile command. How do we use the tile command? Tile hyphen n plus 2. By default, okay, it will take the input as okay just tile hyphen n 10. Minus 10 means okay last 10 lines. Minus is the by default. If you are going to use the plus symbol in reverse order, plus second line to all the lines, okay, it will try to okay display. That is the logic okay behind okay using the plus 2. These are the two ways, and directly we are using the read command to read the input, and we are going to perform the okay, operations. So this is how we are going to okay enhance your program whenever you are going to okay write it. And okay, similarly, the remaining things are okay as it is okay same, nothing much. So okay, this way okay, we can able to write a shell programs with okay shell okay by using with functions, whatever it is, we can able to okay, discuss. We can able to okay, achieve it. But so whenever you are okay, trying for a interview, so if you are saying that okay, I will search in Chat GPT and I will do that, no one will okay, accept. So in order to get a job, or okay, in order to clear that okay interviews, you should be okay, you should be okay having a more hands-on, because people will call for okay, offices, right? Then you need to provide okay, all these answers with confidently. So I mean, I copied okay from Chat GPT, but I'm able to explain line by line what this line does, what is the intent of this line. So you should be in that position. In order to reach that position, you should do more practices, more and more practices. You should okay do that. Otherwise, okay, we cannot. Okay. So these are the okay different ways. So even okay tomorrow if needed, okay, we'll connect. Okay, yeah, let's connect it on tomorrow. You can write whatever the program. So okay, I mean you can think. So tomorrow's class will be mainly you can you can come up with any of the program. If you are not able to understand that program, we will try to okay execute from here. We'll try to execute from okay here, and I will also try to explain what is the functionality of this one. Still, there are a couple of commands. Okay, dir name, base name, and eval. What is a fork? There are okay some important commands which we use it as part of shell script that will complete within okay 30 to 20 to 30 minutes. The remaining class okay will spend on okay this only. So we okay, will spend it on so here only. So, okay, I mean, so you come up with all those details. So today end of the day, I will upload all these okay, videos in YouTube also. We can go through it. Okay.